Good morning, all my friends. Nowadays, I am doing some maths from NCERT book of class 10 about the first chapter, that is revision chapter. Today's first maths is this: in a military camp, the major has to arrange 1764 soldiers in a square shape such that the number of soldiers along the length and breadth are equal. How many soldiers are there in the row? So you see, I have arranged. Suppose six soldiers are there in the row. Six soldiers, six soldiers, six soldiers, six soldiers, six soldiers. Along the length and breadth, number of soldiers are same. That's why I have considered let the number of soldiers along the length is x and the number of soldiers along the breadth is also x. So five, suppose five soldiers are there in the length, five soldiers are along the breadth. So total number of soldiers will be 5 into 5. So similarly here in the along length x, along breadth is also x. So total number of soldiers is x into x, and it is given 1764. I have written it. X into x is x square equal to 1764. So x can be written as root over 1764. You see, I have find the square root of this by division method. I will show you the division method how I will do it. And it becomes 42. It means number of soldiers along the row is 42. Answer is 42. Next question. We have to find the smallest perfect square number which is divisible by 4, 9 and 10. You remember the number which you are going to find, it must be a perfect square number, and that number should be divided by 4, 9 and 10. So in this type of maths, first you find the LCM of these numbers which are given 4, 9 and 10. Here I have divided the number by 2. 2 to the 4, 2, 9 is not divisible, so keep it same. 5 10 can be divisible by 2 5 times, so LCM will be 2 into 2 into 9 into 5. I have oh sorry, so here I have not written another 2. You write 2 into 2 into 9 into 5, and the answer will be 180. This is 180. I have written here. We are going to find the perfect square number. You see, two times it is a perfect square number. 9 is can be written as 3 squared. It is also a perfect square number. But you see, 5 is alone. So to make it is a perfect square number, we have to multiply the LCM by by 5. So answer will be 900. You see that this is the answer, which is a perfect square also, and it can be divisible by 4, it can be divisible by 9, it can also be divisible by 10. So answer is 900. Now by division method, how we can find the square root of a number? You see, first question is given 2116. You see, we are going to find the square root of this number. In this type of maths, first you make pairs of this number. Suppose 1 and 6 is a pair, 2 and 1 is a pair. So in 21 you select two same number, so that we can go near about 21. You see, 4 4 just 16, 5 5 just 25. 25 will be greater than 21. So we have to select 4 4 just 16. You write 4 into 4, that will be 16. Now subtract 21 minus 16, you will get 5. Then you take this pair here, 16, 516. After this you write, again we have to divide it by which number? You see what I have written here. I have written here 4. Its double will be 8. 4 double is 8. Now you have to put two same number. You remember, you have to put two same number so that their product will be 516. So what should be put here? 4 can we can write 4, or you write 6. You write 6. You see, multiply 6 6 ja 36, 6 3 remain, 6 8 ja 48, and 3 51. You see, I have written 51, and this answer has come. You write here 516, but this 6 should be go there. You write 6 here. Okay, so the square root of this number is 46. Another question, given 6048, we have to find the square root of this number. Again, you make the pair. Okay, 4 is a pair, 60 is a pair. In some maths, pair cannot be found. It may be 9. Then you write 3 3 9. 60. You see, two same numbers should be there. 4 4 ja 16, 5 5 ja 25, 6 6 ja 36, 7 7 ja 49, 8 8 ja 64. If we write 8 8 ja, then it will be more than 60. So don't write 8. You write 7 here. 7 7 ja 49. Now subtract. After subtraction, we will get 11. Now you put 48 here. This pair should become here. Now again we have to divide this number by which number? By the double of this number. 7. What is the double of 7? That is 14. 14. Now we have to put two same number here so that the product becomes 1148. 4 4 just 16, 5 5 just 25, 6 6 just 36, 7 7 just 49, 8 8 just 64. A problem arise here. Uh, Here you see, if the unit digit is 8, it is not a square number. So you just change the question, you make it 8 4. Let me see. 8 4. Question is wrong. 8 4. So now you multiply by two same number here. These two number must be same. You see 8 8 is 64, 4 6 remain, 8 4 is 32 and 6 38, 8 remains, remaining 3, 8 1 is 8 and 3 11. You see this number came. Okay, so it should be 8 1 1 8 4. So your answer is square root number is 78. Next question. Question is, okay, length of the edge of a cube is 1.2 centimeter. Find its volume. You remember one formula: volume of a cube. Volume of a cube is side cube. So here's edge means side. Side is given 1.2 centimeter whole cube, and it means 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 centimeter cube. If you multiply yourself, answer will be 1.728 centimeter cube. You see, I have given decimal after 3 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. So always give the decimal sign perfectly. That is the answer. Unit of volume is centimeter cube. It should be right. Next question. Just opposite of the previous one. Volume of a cube-shaped box is 6859 centimeter. Find the volume. Yeah, find the volume. Find its volume. No. Find its edge. Means side. You have to find the side. So you write edge of a cube. Edge of a cube. It is another formula. Is cube root of 6859. Formula. Cube root of volume. Volume is given 6859. So it can be written as 6859 whole to the power 1 by 3. Okay, now you see, if we multiply 19 into 19, I know it is 361. Again, you multiply it by 19. 6859. You see, 19, if you multiply 3 times, it becomes 6859. So you write 19 cube whole to the power 1 by 3. So power cancel, answer will be 19 centimeter. So this is the answer. Next question, simplification. Simplify means 11 cube. These are very easy. 11 into 11 into 11. You multiply yourself and you should keep it in mind. Keep it in your mind. You learn this. 11 cube 1331, 12 cube 1728 like this. Then you see 2 into 10 to the power 3. You see very easy. You write the number. Then how many zeros? 3 zeros are there. You write 3 zeros. Answer complete. Next question. Half to the power minus 5. Half can be written as 2 to the power minus 1 to the power minus 5. And then uh, power upon power is product multiply. So 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5 multiply 2 5 times 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, you will get 32. Next question, minus 4 to the power minus 2. You see, its formula is 1 by minus 4 whole square, because you see x to the power minus n is a formula of 1 by x to the power n. So with the help of this formula, I have written minus 4 to the power minus 2 is 1 by minus 4 square. That is, 1 is same, minus 4 square is 16. So this is the answer. Next question, I express in power 7 to 9 should be expressed in power. You see, 7 to 9, if you divide it by 3, you will get this. Again, if you divide it by 3, 81, again divided by 3, 27, again divided by 3, 9, again divided by 3, 3. So how many times 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you write 729 means 3 to the power 6. Answer. Next question, 3125. Raise in power. So you see, if we divide it by 5, it will be 6 to 5. Again, if we divide it by 5, it will be 125. Again, if we divide it by 5, it will be 25, and then 5 5 is 25. So we can write 3 1 2 5 means 5 to the power 5. Answer. Okay. Now express 3600 in power. How you can write it? Again, you divide it by 2, it will be 1800, then divided by 2 900, then divided by 2 450, then divided by 2 225, then divided by 3 7 is 21 115 3, then again divided by 3, it will be 25, again divided by 5, it will be 5 5. So you see, 3600 means 3600 means 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2. So 2 to the power 4 you write, 3 2 times. So you write 3 square, 5 2 times you write 5 square. So this is the answer. Okay. So these are very easy question. You have to do lots of problems from this chapter, because these are the mixture of the maths of class 8, 9 and 10. Huh. So I hope you can understand well. So please subscribe my channel to get more numerical for class 10. I want to complete all the maths of your chapter, which help you a lot. Thank you and goodbye.